Good morning, Eagles. Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The Ladies of Lead celebrates women in Black history. Today we are honoring Hazel Scott. She was a jazz and classical pianist and singer. She was an outspoken critic of racial discrimination and segregation. She used her influence to improve the representation of Black Americans in film. Born in Trinidad, Scott moved to New York City with her mother at the age of 4. Scott was a child musical prodigy, receiving scholarships to study at the Juilliard School when she was 8. She was active as a jazz singer throughout the 1930s and 40s. In 1950, she became the first African American to host her own TV show, The Hazel Scott Show. One of Scott's famous quotes is, "Whoever walked behind anyone to freedom. If we can't go hand in hand, I don't want to go."
Good morning, Thurston. On today's Eagle Report,
we have our last Black History Month spotlight
and a showdown to see who the top class is.
All this and more on this edition of the Eagle Report.
Welcome to another episode of the Eagle Report. I'm Omaris.
And I'm Anaya. Here's today's news. The 2025 Parent Committee, along with Thurston PTO, are hosting a skating party for all grades. The skating party is on March 19th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Ticket prices will cost $10 during the ticket sale and $4 for skating rentals, which will be purchased at the door.
If you weren't aware, Naviance training is available for all grades, and recently the Naviance standing set came out for the most Naviance completed per grade. The home base in the lead for the most curriculum completed for seniors is Miss Hurd's home base, for juniors, Mr. Walentovich's home base, and for sophomores, Miss Ferris's home base. Freshmen, you have not completed enough progress in Naviance to be reported, so Mr. Farr says get moving on your training, because whichever home base completes the most Naviance training will get donuts the week before spring break.
The honor roll list for semester 1 has been updated in senior hall. Students with a GPA of 3.0 or higher for the first semester are displayed. Congratulations to all the students on the list. Black History Month ends today, but here at Thurston, we never stop celebrating the importance of Black history. For our last spotlight of the month, we talk with our office assistant, Ms. Kincaid, to see what Black History Month means to her.
Why Black History Month is so important to me, being African American. It is important. When I was in school, not a lot of that was taught. It wasn't talked about a lot. When my children started school, they started talking about it more. And, knowing about your past and where you came from and what happened with your great-grandparents and your ancestors is important. To know where you came from, to know your history. So hopefully you take that history and it'll inspire you to do better, and it'll inspire you and fuel you to be creative and be yourself and just, embrace your history, embrace your heritage, embrace, your history.
The seniors only have a few more months at Thurston to make their mark before they are off to do big things in the world. Today we talk with Zola Smith to find out some of the extracurriculars Zola's have gotten into over her past few years at Thurston to leave her mark here.
Hi, I'm Zola Smith. I'm a senior.
What kind of extracurricular activities do you do?
That is a good question, and there's a lot of answers. In school, I'm involved in National Honor Society, Student Council, Tri-M, NHS. I'm also NHS president. Running NHS meetings is very nerve-wracking, but I'm building a strength up. I'm building this quality. I do ITS, I'm in drama club, I'm in chamber choir, which is a class, but it's like, we do some fun stuff. Outside of school, I go to work. I work at Five Below, and yeah, it's a good job. I used to work at Randazzo's, the fruit market, and that was interesting. I honestly think I got into so many extracurriculars because I couldn't choose one. Like, I can't commit to just one thing. I still feel like I need to do like everything. So that's why I do so many things. And it's fun to like keep doing it. And as the years go by, like become a leader in the things I do. I think that it's real nice.
Ever had opinions on who was the best class at THS? Well, LaNia went around the halls to ask many students what they thought as well. Let's take a look.
'26.
Class of 2025.
Class of '25.
26. 26. Class of 2028.
Of course, there's some seniors that dress nice, but I see some really cute dressed sophomores. Like some of the boys, I think some of the boys, they're not afraid to like wear some of a little different stuff, like cool hats and stuff.
28.
Class of 2025.
Class 2028. 28.
Class of 2028.
28.
Class of 25.
28. Class of 25.
26.
2025.
28.
Class of 26.
Class of 2027.
2028.
25. Class of 2025.
28.
26.
28. 27.
26.
Class of 26.
26.
Spring sports are on the horizon, which means there will be a spring sports meeting held here at Thurston. Due to the girls' game on Wednesday, the spring sports meeting has been moved to Thursday night at 7 p.m. in the cafeteria. If you plan on playing a spring sport, make sure you have a parent or guardian in attendance.
Speaking of girls basketball, the girls finished their regular season with a 64-59 win over Lansing Eastern last night. The girls varsity team finished their regular season with a 12-8 record overall and a 9-5 record in the league, which was good enough for a third place finish. Good job, ladies. Today's IG moment of the week was from last night as the girls basketball team honored their two graduating seniors, Kylie Lewis and Elijah Franklin. Congratulations to Elijah for scoring 400 points in her first and last season for THS. It's birthday time. We would like to wish a happy birthday to Jason Alexander.
And a happy early birthday to Tiana Bell, Taryn Johnson, Uche Okaro, and Isaiah Wesley. And THTV's very own Layla Weekly and Amaya Franklin. Have a great birthday, guys.
Thanks for tuning in to today's Eagle Report.
Seniors, don't forget today's the last day to submit your votes for mock elections.
Have a great day, Thurston.
And don't forget to soar.